All right, welcome back to Level 3 Focus. Still talking about Blazblue. We are, I don't know, a quarter away through the cast. We're now on Arakune. Here, let me give you this.
So Arakune, my sub, my main actually in the last game when he was one of the top 3, he is going to be your second zoning character of the night.
Okay.
He's going to revolve around cursing you.
Okay.
And when he curses you, he's going to get his Marvel assist.
Okay.
Doesn't he have to hit you with like a couple of curses?
So you'll see this curse gauge at the bottom.
Oh, right.
Which is again distracted by the inputs.
Right.
So you see that it's glowing right now. So I have curse. So there are 4 types of bugs. They all appear when I release a button.
Oh, they're negative edge only.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's your basic A bug, your B bug, which is your fastest.
Right.
You're gonna have your C bug, which has the most. Where do you get cursing?
Yeah.
Your C bug is gonna have the most hits done.
Oh,
Is that little thing down at the bottom there? Little...
It's the little bug.
It's a little mouth that
thing.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the C bug.
Okay.
And then you're gonna have the D bug, which costs the most. It also does the most damage in multi-hit.
Wait, it costs the most? You mean it uses
So,
a different meter?
So in this game, like in CT, the bugs cost different amounts of curse.
The debug costs a lot, but all your programs work afterwards, right?
Yeah, I knew it was coming. Yeah.
I know.
So Arakune.
Everyone was waiting for it, dude.
So he's about getting the curse going.
So all the different ways that you can curse them, do they apply different amounts of curse to them?
So in this game, Arakune is a lot worse because he has generally not very good ways to get curse mid-screen.
Okay.
He used to be able to get curse off of his overhead, full curse off of his overhead mid-screen.
Okay.
He can't do that anymore. He used to get full curse off of 5C Fatal, which is this move, is anti-air. If he got counter hit on that, he could get full curse. He could also get full curse off of this move, which fatal counters. It's his instant overhead, it's also his fatal counter. So when it fatal countered you, you could get a full curse combo.
So wait, when I saw you earlier doing something and there was like a little swarm of bugs, what was that?
He has a super that gives him full curse. So if he combos into this super, he gets curse.
Okay.
Instantly.
Okay.
Well, so what are the other ways to do it? There's like a cloud.
He has
and
cursing
stuff.
moves, which is his D button.
Okay.
Which he can. That's 1D. That's his jump D right
How
there.
are you turning invisible?
Yeah.
So 5D. This is this move. It has a lot of recovery. This entire time I'm recovering, he's only special cancel. So he's either going to teleport after it, or he's going to most likely turn invisible.
Oh, so he just has a special move that turns him invisible.
And when does that go away?
It goes away when he gets hit, or when he doesn't attack.
Oh, okay. Even if it whiffs or only on hit?
Only on hit.
Okay.
Oh, really? So you can whiff attacks and it won't go away?
Yeah, so if I'm doing, like say I'm doing his main poke, which is jumping,
you can't see. Okay.
That's cool. Anyway, so the other ways to curse?
He's going to have this 2D, which is a good like one of his better pokes, where he spits the bug out. He has one of his main zoning tools, which is Jump D, which he has 3 versions of. He has regular Jump D, he has Down D, 3D, and Diagonal D.
Okay.
And Side D, which is the full screen.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So he has the mid range, the far range, the close range.
That's a low
the down
hit,
range,
I'm guessing,
and the
right?
behind him range.
Interesting. Behind. All right.
That's a low hit, I'm guessing, right?
No, it's actually just a mid.
Really?
Okay.
Oh, okay, so you can actually...
That's an overhead. This is his 60. It falls. He can resummon it over and over as many times as he likes.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
His mix-up in the corner. Now, a lot of zoning tools in this game don't disappear now off-screen. They used to disappear off-screen in the corner. Not anymore. So what Arakune does, since this hits overhead, is he waits for it, he gets the unblockable.
Gotcha.
Oh, wow, okay.
Which actually will curse you most of the time.
Nice. So do the cursing moves work only on hit or also on block?
They will do decreased amounts of curse on block, so that was about 30%. If you block it, maybe 20%.
Considerably less.
Yeah. Okay.
He has not a triple jump, but he can double jump and then air dash. And he also has, I'm pretty sure, the highest jump in the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then he prolongs his...
Oh, what was that?
So this is his jump 6A. He also has jump 6B and jump 6C, which all do different, like,
Interesting.
lengths in the air, but they're pretty much the same. You're generally going to be using jump A, which is the shortest and has the least recovery.
So before he has curse, what does he do? I mean, he's trying to curse you, but
he has a cloud. That's his main way to get you cursed. Is he doesn't have to do anything. He summons this cloud 236D. He has 3 versions of it. One that hovers above your head, and it's completely random. Actually, you just can't get the same cloud twice in a row.
Oh, really?
He has one that hovers around himself, so he's going to teleport. So if you're full screen and he air backdashes, he'll teleport to the other side of the screen.
Whoa, that's very Anakiris.
Yeah, that's
like,
cool.
Interesting. So what do the clouds do?
So they'll give you like 30% curse, I want to say. I don't know the exact number.
So it's just.
But there's one that's above his head. He uses them to. As soon as you touch it,
Gotcha.
it curses you.
So basically, once that's floating above your head, you can't jump anymore.
And then that one tracks.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
You could jump into it. If he gets the one that floats above your head, he's generally going to be throwing out bugs like in front of you, hoping that you'll run into them.
Right. Okay. That makes sense.
Or he'll be using his only poke, really, since he has no dash. His dashing is this, which is a lot of recovery, right? So he's basically jumping in the air, hoping to get jump B. This is his jump 4B, actually. So Arakune is very difficult to play if you haven't played before, because if he air dashes and presses a move, like that's jump B if I don't press hold backwards.
Right.
But if I air dash and hold backward while I press the move, he goes down.
Okay.
So you have to hold backward to go down.
Interesting.
With Arakune. You have to be inputting directions very quickly to move properly with him.
Okay.
He's going to try to fake you out with teleports.
Oh, that's cool.
He has a couple teleports.
Dang.
So he'll jump forward and return, or he'll jump forward and get behind you.
Wait. So can you hit it? Do you hit the thing that's going up?
That has invincibility pretty much the whole way through.
Oh, yeah?
This one is pretty vulnerable, actually.
Huh.
Oh, so the one that goes behind is vulnerable.
This one is generally hard to hit. If you did try doing 4B. That move, yeah. That's 6B.
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah.
So that's when I do the one that has more invincibility.
Right.
But if I do this one...
Right.
Yeah, so you'll hit me out of the air.
Gotcha.
That's the one teleporting behind.
Okay.
He also has one more teleport, which is a fake dash.
Oh,
He has this one. Which he has a bunch of teleports.
Right.
And then his last move is the spider, which is down, and C in that case.
Oh my god.
He has 3 spiders that drop from the screen that go to varying distances.
Oh my god.
And that's down plus a button.
This character just looks like he'd be so...
He looks really like he's fun to play, but really weird.
He's very fun to play in that he's ass until he gets the one hit that curses you, and then he kills you with, say, a curse combo. Like, say I get you to the corner and you're cursed. I get my bug, which is safe on, I can just block and throw the bugs at you.
Oh, okay.
I just fucked up that combo.
So is it like wind in that you can be doing other things while calling bugs?
Right, I'm just blocking and I'm throwing the bug at you.
Okay. You want to take care of that guy?
Yeah. Oh, look at you.
And he also has an instant overhead. So, he's going to throw the bug at you, he's going to do an instant overhead, and then he's going to get a ton of damage after it. Pretty much an unblockable mix-up.
Dang, yeah. That is a lot of damage.
And he can do double super.
Oh, what?
So
Nice.
he could potentially get lots of damage.
I guess we haven't really been talking about this, but what does Overdrive do for him?
It's going to give him CT curse. So if he hits you with anything, you're going to get instantly cursed.
Oh, dang.
Oh, dang.
So
you can
overdrives
also
in general
confirm
don't
into
last.
overdrive.
Overdrives don't last very long then, huh?
They last as long as the much health you have.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right, that's
so
right,
if you
that's
have
right.
So-
okay.
Generally, if he gets like a confirmed, he can cancel
Hang
into
on a second.
overdrive.
Hang on a second. Everyone's saying that the screen is frozen. Hang on a second, guys. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Man, what is the deal tonight?
I don't know. Alright, so we should be going again. We should be going again. Sorry, guys.
Well,
Could you hear us? Yeah, I guess they could hear us, because... Yeah. Alright, we should be back here. So.
Alright.
I guess I gotta keep an eye on this tonight.
Yeah, I know. I gotta keep an eye on this. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. This is why we need a stream producer.
Yeah, it's true. It's
instead
true.
of just one person. Okay.
I mean, it also sucks because the stream is so... The chat is, like, they see the stream so much later.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's annoying. In any case.
I think I pretty much went over everything about Arakune other than also if he wants to go downward in the air, he can't unless he barriers.
Okay,
wow.
Gotcha.
So if he just air backdashes, he's going to float.
That's weird.
Gotcha. Okay.
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 Oh, Litchi.
Yeah, Litchi. Yeah.
So Litchi, the Lord Knight character. For those of you who don't know who Lord Knight is, he's generally he's one of the biggest streamers on the East Coast. He, SKD are considered two of the top players along with Litchi on the East Coast. Lord Knight has mostly used Litchi. She is based around throwing the staff on the screen. This is her D button. It's
Okay.
going to throw on the ground. She can also throw it in the air
Alright.
by pressing 2D after setting the staff. Her 5D is going to set the staff down, and she can move it somehow.
It's
Yeah, there
quarter
we
circle
go.
forward, yeah.
It's DPD.
Oh, DP. Okay. And she can do reverse DP as well, I believe. Yeah, there you go.
And she can also
In the
delay
air
her,
too, huh?
like say she double jumps, she can keep doing that.
Right.
There's that. I don't remember how she flies, but she's going to generally base that walking animation.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, anime. Her main tool is going to be that she uses the staff to get lots of pressure. Her overhead is very fast. Her staffless overhead. She has different normals with the staff and without the staff. Her staffless 6A is very fast, does lots of damage. And most of her Oki is going to revolve around throwing the staff on the ground at you as she blocks or does an overhead.
Oh, so it actually hovers on the screen, because before it used to fly off the screen.
Yeah, because projectiles don't go off the screen anymore.
Oh, that changes a lot of stuff. Yeah. That's going to make her combos a lot more consistent, too. So, okay.
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 Yeah, so she's going to get lots of pretty safe Oki off of the staff.
Okay.
She's a rushdown character, obviously. She has a pretty good run. She has guard point move with the staff called Itsu. I think it's... Yeah, there we go. Which has a couple follow-ups. Has the straight through.
Yeah, right.
If you block these, generally they're not punishable, which is... they're very minus, but it's very difficult to punish them. So she can kind of throw this move out there. It's a very good anti-air with guard point, Itsu A. And she'll get lots of damage and corner carry off of these guard point moves. So she has very good normals. This staff 5e hits very far away.
Yeah.
She has the 6B, which hits very far.
But without the
Very
staff,
far.
obviously, she can't hit as far, right?
She can't hit as far without the staff. Her normals are considerably worse.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
She does have 2B. This is her main poke without the staff.
Okay.
She's considered one of the more basic of the top tier characters, but her confirms can be a little bit tricky with the staff.
Okay.
It seems like you can play like a lot of tricky games with the staff and how it moves around and stuff, but is that not done in real matches?
What she can do, I'm not sure if I'm gonna know the input for it,
Yeah.
is she can set the staff and do her cross-up move, which I'm not sure I know the input for. But what she's going to do is she's going to cross you up and then have the staff hit you as she crosses through you.
Okay.
Okay, sandwiches you between herself and the
Join
staff.
herself.
That's okay. And she can obviously fly to the staff and keep attacking.
Okay. But mostly rush down?
Mostly rush down. She has a lot of air movement options. Her jump is actually really fast. It gets her up into the air really quickly.
Yeah.
Her DP is very good. But she can only DP with the staff.
Gotcha.
Why are none of the DP motions working?
Arakune.
Yeah, I thought I was using that. Okay. Yeah, that's her DP.
Oh,
and then she
yeah,
can,
I remember that move.
and
I
then, of
remember that
course, after she can throw the staff.
Right,
If it hits
okay.
you. So she gets really good reward off of that DP working, but she can't rapid cancel it, and she
okay.
can't do it without the staff. She has to do her super, which has invul, instead of... Oh, there's the cross through. I don't know, I got it randomly.
Okay.
Okay.
That's Litchi in a nutshell.
Okay.
Okay.
Move on?
Yeah.
Actually, well, what does her overdrive do?
Her overdrive is going to make the staff revolve around her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what does that do?
It has a hitbox while she's blocking.
While she's blocking you?
It should have a hitbox while she's blocking. There we go.
Oh.
There we go.
If you hit.
I've never used it before.
Oh.
Yeah.
There we go. If you press D while it's doing
Oh,
it, she
dang.
can
okay.
make it hit you.
I see.
Dang.
So
Weird.
she essentially has a reversal even if she doesn't have a reversal.
Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha.
And she also has a super that's invuln wake up, even though it's kind of slow.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Let's go to the next characters. It looks like we've got Bang and Carl.
okay, this
Two of my
guy-
least favorite characters.
Really?
Carl is
Carl
my...
seems really interesting.
I hate Carl.
Yeah?
He
Yeah, there you
his gameplay is so lame.
go. Really?
It's so lame.
It looks so cool.
He does nothing. So you play BlazBlue until you fight Carl, and then you get to not do anything because basically what Carl's gonna do is he's gonna hide behind his doll the entire
Oh, do
time.
you wanna be Carl first? Since-
I'll be Bang
Okay.
first because I hate Carl.
Okay.
You just want to avoid it.
Bang has 2 air dashes.
But not 2 jumps, huh?
He only has 2 jumps, not 3 jumps like
Right,
Carl.
right. But he can
But
air
his
dash.
air dashes are pretty good.
Can
Yeah.
you double jump and still air dash twice, or what's the? Or he still only has
so
one.
you have
One.
2 jumps and an air dash, which
Gotcha,
is
gotcha.
the Arakune basically.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
He has nails with his D button. He also has guard points with his D. So this is 6D. This is his main guard pointing move. It is only a guard point for a little while. So
Yeah.
So knock me down with 3C, I guess. And then try to attack me on wake up.
Oh, there it was.
And he can
yeah.
also teleport behind you. Oops.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. So he has a couple options after getting.
Right.
Yes, after doing the guard point move.
Okay.
He has jump D as well, which is guard point. He has 2D, which is, quote, Bang's anti-air. Because he has no move that is going to hit up into the air. He only has this move, which hits upward. But it's not an anti-air.
Okay.
These can all be grabbed, these
Oh,
guard
really?
point moves. So he generally will have to rely on a super like that has invincibility on his wake up if he wants to avoid you grabbing him.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So what do the
what's
nails
that?
do?
Yeah.
So the nails, there's 3 types of nails. There's the D nail, which throws 3 of them. You'll see that he has 12 to start a round.
Okay.
They'll go down.
So like Johnny
Throughout.
Coins, basically, then.
And he can throw out seals as well, which affect his movement. So he throws out a seal, and that makes him air dash faster.
Oh,
If you go through it, right?
Yeah, if you can bounce off it, it's a bumper.
Okay.
So he could potentially.
Okay.
Oh, dang, okay.
And
so
that
you
does
could set up a bunch of them all over the place and just start zipping around
Yeah.
everywhere then, huh?
He can kind of just throw them.
How many can you have out? 3?
I've never tried more than 3. Yeah, so you could.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
he could be fun to use. Those do take a nail per one though.
Right.
He has poison nail, which there we go. This is the poison nail, which is going to take life away.
Okay.
Right.
And then he has an exploding nail. That's the slow nail. That's a spiderweb nail. This is the exploding nail. See how it explodes
Oh,
afterward?
yeah. So what does that do exactly? Just.
Oh,
okay,
yeah, up
okay.
there. Okay. Right.
Gotcha.
And does that explosion have a hitbox then?
It does. Yeah. There must be a... There we go.
Oh, yeah, there
Oh,
it was.
okay,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. I see. You can tiger knee it like that. Gotcha. Okay.
That's cool.
Interesting. Interesting.
So how does he play? What's his style?
Well,
He's-
what are those symbols on the next to his
Okay.
nails?
So, if he gets these guard point moves,
Uh-huh.
one after the other, he actually has combos that get full seals. But he
Okay.
gets...
mountain, forest, fire.
There we go. 4 seals he can do... Oh, that's not it. Well, that's a super, right? So it's a grab. He can do it full screen.
Oh, nice.
That's new to this game. He grabs you from anywhere on the screen.
Interesting.
That's only with 4 seals. I'm trying to do... I don't know what the input is for...
You want to just look it up, or?
he has Furin Kazan, which is bangs. Oh, that might just be overdrive now.
I think it is actually.
Oh yeah, I think it is.
So now this is his overdrive. So this makes all of his dashes.
Gotcha.
Right.
If you didn't have the seals, would it have done the same thing?
Yeah, you can do it to start the round.
Okay.
So what's the point of the seals exactly?
So you could do that super, which grabs you anywhere only with the full
Oh,
seals.
I see.
Is that practical?
Yeah, it is. So like, if I'm Rachel and I decide I want to throw a pumpkin from like this spacing away, he could grab me.
Okay, cool,
okay,
cool.
okay. Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
like, it could get zoners pretty easily.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right.
He has lots of supers. This is Invul and Wake Up. It's also rapid cancelable.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It doesn't work on Kokonoe, naturally. If you did it on Kokonoe, the hit would whiff.
Really?
Yeah, for some reason, and he'd get punished even if it worked.
What?
They fixed that in the next game.
Okay.
He also has a super that uses up all of his nails. I guess he doesn't have that anymore either. He used to have a super on Wake Up that was called Nail Rain,
Right.
but now they've changed it. That he has umbrellas that he can summon that use up nails.
Right. I remember seeing that before.
Is that a grab that you just whiffed?
Yeah, he has a command grab.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Command grab. If he can rapid cancel it for meter, he has good air normals like cross up, jump forward.
Oh yeah, look at that.
It's like the taco kick thing.
Yeah.
It's also very safe against DP.
Right.
He has generally a pretty slow overhead, That's his 5C.
Okay.
He's going to be revolving around using his nails to get in. They're not at all a zoning tool.
Okay.
He uses, say, the D nail to get in, and he'll extend his pressure maybe with a D nail.
But it uses 3.
It uses 3, and you could.
And you only get
if he has
12.
0, then he's pretty. He can't use them to zone anymore. So what bangs will do? They'll run around. They'll throw their nails. Use those to get in somehow.
Right.
Okay. Okay. So you want to go to Carl now?
Time?
Or do you want to just skip him?
Yeah, I would like to skip Carl. So Carl, he is the Ice Climbers of Blazblue. He has a doll that he can control with the D button.
He's basically Eddie also, right? In a way, he's the new Eddie.
He has several moves with the doll that can all be done while he's doing whatever. So he could be doing moves while the doll's attacking.
Okay.
That was a new doll move. That's Brio. It's air unblockable. The doll actually has no box while you're not activating her. When you activate her, he can push her forward.
Oh wow! Can he hit her?
Yeah. Well, yes, he could hit her. Yeah. So she has a hit points.
Okay.
But she has some moves which are guard point, like that move. That move is new. It has guard point.
Oh, okay. So is that her meat? Oh, is that a grab?
It's a hit grab.
Oh, okay.
He has this move, which is actually invul from the waist up. So he can do that with the hit grab.
Yeah.
And get cross up mix up.
Cute. So this little meter down here, that's for the doll?
That's for the doll. It regains pretty quickly, not as quickly as it used to. And the doll gets hit for a lot more damage than she used to. So generally, Carl loses the doll and is not as strong in this game.
What happens when he loses the doll completely?
When she'll die, like if you play Persona, you'll see Aegis, when she loses her meter, it takes forever to get back. When he loses his doll, she dies for a long time.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah, look at that, okay.
Ooh.
And without, so basically your game plan against Carl is you want to just not commit to anything. Because his neutral is very strong in that it's very hard to hit Carl. But if you force him to commit to using the doll, pushing her far away from where he is, then you can get in on him, and especially if the doll dies.
Right. Okay. Does the doll have a way to teleport near Carl or anything like that?
She does. She can teleport.
Yeah, okay.
He can summon her toward him. He has a couple supers. He can do mix-up during the super.
Yeah.
That's funny, yeah.
Okay.
And then that is a combo ender. It does lots of damage.
Yeah.
So he's just basically a puppet character, right? Just using the other...
But if he doesn't have the doll, if she's dead for a little while, does he suck? Like, how is he at that point?
Without the doll,
Yeah.
he is very bad. He has, obviously, his dash is not, the Blazblue dash. It doesn't dash on the ground. He has to hop forward.
Right.
His only real pokes are his air special.
Holy crap.
Like, his air normals don't hit anywhere.
Yeah.
His anti-air is still good.
Okay.
It's a lot better than it looks.
Okay.
It's fast, and it hits very far above him, actually.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what Brio is.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Conbrio?
no. It's Allegretto.
Allegretto?
Allegretto. So if he loses the doll, generally you're going to see Carl's do this. They'll ID and do that, which is pretty safe on block, but that's its only really decent poke without the doll.
Okay.
This is a decent normal, but generally it's too slow to be used. So you really, once he has no doll, he's pretty vulnerable.
Okay.
What does Overdrive do for him?
It gives him better doll.
Oh, really?
Better doll movement. It's a little bit hard unless you are a Carl master. Most
Right.
of course.
Yeah.
Generally, you won't see overdrive used that much with Carl anyway.
Okay.
But he does have unblockable setups between the doll doing highs and him doing low.
Does she also have lows?
She has highs and lows.
Okay.
So, if I was better with Carl,
Yeah.
Carl being my least favorite character,
Right,
that I
yeah.
spend 0 time with, he has moves that make her do spins on the ground while he does aerials. He has moves that
Gotcha.
where she does charged overheads while he does lows while you're getting up.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's go to the next characters
next
then.
one.
Which looks like
High vortex character, Carl is.
Right.
now we have Hakumen and Tsubaki. I seriously like Hakumen
I
and
have
Nu.
no idea where Tsubaki is.
Hakumen and Nu was where the characters in
Nu's
the
on the
original Calamity trigger
We're going
ended. I
to
think.
Oh.
Tsubaki.
Oh, Tsubaki. Tsubaki, where are you?
She's gonna be the far
There
side.
she is. There she
There,
is.
you
You
just-
passed
just-
her.
yeah,
Past her,
yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. You got top tier and bottom tier right here.
Which one's which?
Well, you got Hakumen top tier.
Okay.
Top tier character. He is the. He's going to be a lot of waiting.
Yeah.
Hakumen has counters to all the moves that you're going to do. So he's going to sit, and he actually gains meter by... If I could just set his meter down to 0. You'll see that he gains meter by doing nothing. So that little bar he
yeah.
has is slowly charging
So he, has
while
a,
he sits and does nothing.
Huh.
so he has a very different meter.
He has very different meter.
So
And
if he stands still, I mean, is it only if he stands still, or
he regains it on the ground, in the air. They're changing that in the next version. He is going to recover more quickly on the ground than in the air, but he will still recover some in the air.
Okay.
His overdrive will make him recover
Oh yeah,
very
super
quickly.
fast. Okay.
Okay. So how many is it just? So red is filling up, or is
Yes.
okay. So why
Well-
does it keep going up like this?
Well, it's just moving
That's just
along,
how
who
his meter
knows?
works. He gets meter all the time.
Oh, I see. I
And
see.
his
Gotcha.
different specials will use the bars.
Gotcha. And the
Like
bars will
different
go
amounts
through-
of bars.
Right,
Of-
right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Orbs.
So when they're glowing, yeah, I see. When if one fills
Yeah.
up, then it gets the other.
Well,
one.
so
Okay.
how many orbs does it take for supers, for, I guess for things that take up half gauge like normal? Is it 4?
His supers still take 4 Megatama.
Oh, okay.
But he has lots of overdrive combos, and that's how he's gonna get his max damage. Generally, if he hits you with like 5C, this is his 5C, or his 3C, 2 very fast, big hitting normals, he's going to do about 7k to 8k
Okay.
every single time.
This character's super high damage character.
Very high damage, high reward off of fast normals.
How much does a rapid cancel cost? Is it 4?
Yeah, it's still 4
Okay.
with Hakumen.
Okay.
You're pretty much never gonna see him rapid cancel unless you block a 3C point blank.
Look like
Which is
after a
really
rapid
minus.
cancel, his meter builds up very slow too.
Well, that's the heat cooldown
Oh,
in
okay,
Blazblue.
okay,
So if you use your
yeah.
meter, you're not gonna get it back right after.
Gotcha,
Right.
gotcha. Okay.
Okay. So is he like a mid-range character with
He
those
is-
big buttons?
He is a mid-range character. He doesn't want to be close to you because his normals are kind of slow. His 5A is 5 frames, which is fast.
Okay.
His 2A is very slow.
Okay.
And he is pretty much the only Link character besides Azrael. But it's not a Street Fighter Link. It's very much easier than a Street Fighter
Okay.
because of the buffering and stuff.
Right. Yeah, that's right. So every time you hit the button, it repeats that button for
Yeah.
like the next, was it
Like
4 frames?
3
Oh,
frames,
that's
I want to
yeah.
say.
So if you hit it 2 frames too early,
Yeah.
it'll still come out.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are links, but I'm pressing it way before the move comes out.
Right. Okay.
So you'll see Hakumen do something like 3C overdrive. 3C when, on counter hit, usually. If I put it on counter hit.
Solid
He's
just-
looking for that one counter hit that's going to that's going to do it. And then he's going to overdrive.
Okay,
He's going to
yeah.
do massive damage.
Right.
I don't know
Okay.
combo.
Yeah.
Right.
He's going to do damage off of this 3C counter hit. Wow.
Oh, you accidentally recorded it. You
Oh,
actually.
That's what
I
you
see,
should
I see,
do if you
yeah.
get hit by 5C.
Okay.
That was the correct reaction. Okay.
Alright.
So I mean, but he's really slow, right?
He's very slow. He has his dash is a lot faster than it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
But it is a hop. His backdash has very little invincibility.
Okay.
You're almost never going to see Hakumen backdashing.
I mean, basically, you want to keep him out, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What he can do is he can cut projectiles.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
wow.
sick.
If you can get Tsubaki, I don't know. I think get a charge.
How do I charge?
D. Yeah. And then try a couple of different combinations. See what happens. It's not 236D. I know that.
Okay. Is it with D though?
Let's see. How does Tsubaki throw a projectile?
Looks like
That's
charge. Is it the charge move?
I don't think so. Maybe.
No.
Sonic boom. People are saying
Sonic boom.
Sonic
okay.
boom?
Alright, I'll try it.
Yeah.
You get a void.
Oh, whoa.
So he can
sick.
cut the projectile.
So what does the void do?
It has a hitbox the entire time, and actually, if you keep hitting it with projectiles, it will stay on the screen.
Oh, so she throws more projectiles.
Oops.
I'm doing this too fast.
So if you run into it, you'll get hit by
Oh,
this
okay.
void.
Oh, okay.
So
That's pretty cool.
and it's actually really good for Hakumen to cut projectile because he hides behind the void and gets more meter.
Oh, right.
So he's just like,
Okay,
yep, I cut
okay.
your projectile. Now I'm just gonna sit here and get
So he's-
some more meter.
He's really built to wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he
And as soon
really-
as you
he
come to
really-
attack him, he's gonna press counter. And if he
Uh-huh.
gets a successful 5D, which it is 5 frame startup, but if he
Uh-huh.
catches you with it, it's 4K. Because he'll cancel it into super.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright, well.
He has 2D, 5D, 6D. He has a super counter.
Oh, but
He has
the
an
flash
over-
doesn't activate?
No, not unless you hit it.
Ah, that's cool. That's good.
He has another super.
Yeah, the
Do you have
very
enough
fast
meter
one.
for the super, or?
It's this one.
You don't have 4 bars yet.
Come on, Hakumen.
So he can't charge anything himself then,
No.
right? He has to rely on it building up.
And this actually becomes unblockable if you charge it all the
Okay.
way.
Oh, wow.
The staff portion.
Okay.
Alright. Well. there's
Tsubaki.
this- Yep.
The fastest runner in the game, other than Kokonoe.
Okay.
Her run will actually gain speed the longer she's running.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
saw-
Oh, she
okay.
has momentum.
Yeah, she has momentum.
Right. So what's her gimmick?
Her gimmick is going to be this charge meter. You'll see she has 5 right now.
Uh-huh.
She'll use those charges to power up her D moves.
Okay.
She has charge moves. Basically, her neutral is going to be based around charging at you.
Okay.
Is that safe?
With the D, if she has the... See, she can't do... If I do 236D without the charge, I
Uh-huh.
get charge. But if
Okay.
I have charge, I get that, and it's actually plus on block.
Okay.
It's plus on block.
I'm pretty... it might be like +1. I'm pretty sure it's +1.
But it's safe. It's
It's
safe,
safe.
basically. Okay.
She does that. She actually has follow-ups to the D move.
Oh, so you can charge in the air too.
Come on, Tsubaki.
Oh, wait, does it only go away on hit?
What does what go away on hit?
The meter.
The meter. The little charge thing.
No, I was just pressing buttons.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I thought that was the charge.
So she has a couple. This is actually pretty. It's pretty hard to hit her out of this move. So she has a couple ways to get around projectile. She's generally going to be charging so that she can do her full screen charge at you.
Right.
She's heavy rush down. Her overhead and low are very hard to distinguish. So
Some
her low
people-
looks like that, and her overhead looks like that.
Some
yeah.
people are saying that charge move is -3 in the chat. So,
Really?
Yeah.
It used
But
to.
which
It
is-
used to be plus.
Okay. Some people are saying there is no plus on block specials, but I don't know. That doesn't sound right. But oh well.
Level 5 Chen. He is a Tsubaki player.
Oh, okay, okay.
Alright. It used to be she could charge at you.
Here, yeah, reset.
It used to be she could charge at you and then she'd keep pressing buttons.
Gotcha.
So maybe they've changed that in this version. She can overdrive to get some of that back really quickly.
Oh yeah, much faster.
When the game first came out, everyone thought Tsubaki was going to be so good because she could overdrive and get her bars and then do install supers.
Okay.
She has DPs, which are generally not that good. But she can make them safe by using her bar.
By canceling it?
She'll cancel it into this move.
Oh, gotcha. I see. Gotcha.
So what makes her bad? Since she's low tier.
She has low damage. Her mix-up revolves around these two moves, this low and this overhead, which have similar animations, but they both get low damage.
Okay.
Even when she installs, she's not going to get the damage to compete with top tier. Her normals are not as strong as other rushdown characters, so her 5B, while good, is not enough to compensate for her other lack of good normals. Like, this is her 2B, it hits almost nowhere.
Right.
Her anti-air is almost nowhere to be found.
Okay. That DP not an anti-air?
Her 2C is her anti-air.
Okay.
This is her anti-air.
Okay.
It's pretty good for what it is.
Okay.
But generally, Tsubaki's low damage is going to keep her from doing well.
What is she supposed like? Is she a rushdown character or is
She is the fastest runner. She's kind of. It depends on the matchup. So if she's playing Ragna, she's going to be running away.
Okay.
If she's fighting Rachel, she's going to be rushing down.
So basically, she's just trying to build up your meter and go to town on them, then, right?
Yeah, she does the way her meter builds up is she does get a little bit of a boost when she presses the D button. Then so if she just wants to get that charge, she has to
hold basically. Right?
Can you cancel into that? Like cancel a normal into that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can make things
she has sort
recover
of
faster essentially.
Oh, interesting. So she's kind of got miscanceling.
Yeah, so she'll kind of do something like if she's really feeling herself.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
She has frame traps into this move, which will actually do damage. A lot of her crush trigger combos is how she's gonna actually get damage.
Right. Okay.
All right. Well, you want to go on to the next one then?
Yeah.
By the way, we should probably cut down on the amount of time that we're spending on each character.
Okay. Let's just zip through the last ones then.
All right. Well, let's take a break and then zip through.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. We'll be back in a sec. Through the second half of the cast.
This is still second half. Okay. All right.